All right, setting up for YouTube live streaming. All right, we are now live on YouTube, and I think now we are going to continue. So let me just share my screen now back again. Okay, so I want to share my screen. Right, so that's my screen. So I was sharing my journey where it all began. All right, just finished school. After finished school, graduation, the next picture here was me taking care of the cows, and the third photo was me, whereby I made that decision that, you know what, in the next 3 months I have to actually transform where I was and actually get into the next level. And you might be wondering, why am I sharing with you my stories? Because some of you here are actually at a better position than where I was. Some of you are at a lower position than where I am. And some of you in your trading journey, you might be at the same position and you're wondering, you know what? I've tried 1,000,001 things and things are not working, right? But the moment I decided, my story became different. As you can be able to see, these pictures that you're seeing here with the previous pictures that you're seeing, those are two different people, right? And it's simply because I made that decision. As you can be able to see, this was me, had my first car, traveled around the world, cultural places, took different flights. This was me in Addis. They usually say the land of beautiful ladies. I can be able to see this. I can remember this was such an emotional moment because I did something that it was really, really, really inspiring for me. It's something that I just wanted. These are my siblings that you're seeing here. I told them, hey, you know what? I want you to do this. Choose any of the most expensive hotels in the city, and I'm going to be taking you. And it was such an amazing, amazing moment. And you may be wondering, I remember also this. I was going on a safari, and I remember this guy was telling me, "Hey, you can be able to book this cruiser with some other 3, 4, 5 people." And I was like, "No, man, I want the cruiser alone." I want to get it to go with the cruiser alone. And the reason why I was doing that is because I was in a position that I could be able to do that. Me checking out my next big machine that you're going to be having very, very soon. Just keep on checking on my socials and following me, and you're going to be seeing it. And you might be wondering, why am I actually even explaining to you this story? Because if you actually see this page here and you see this page here, this is just something that I want you to make sure to tell you that I don't want this to be just that call that you actually just attend and say, hey, I was in a webinar. All right. I'm showing you this not to like brag, but to impress upon you. I want you this to be that one webinar, that one call that will actually transform how you see this trading space, will actually help you transform your trading journey and help you take it to the next level based on every single strategy, every single system that I'm going to be sharing with you here. So why should you even spend your time, your precious time, at the middle of Sunday where maybe you're supposed to be relaxing with your family, or you're supposed to be taking maybe a nap, and listen to me? You know, we have two types of traders. We have influencers who are actually outside there really posting cars, really traveling around and really promoting and making their whole money from influencers deals, and we call them the forex influencers, guys. We know them. There's no need of mentioning names. But for me, I'm this type of trader who is on the ground, who is trading live with people. I am on the trenches and doing the work. I'm blowing accounts, I'm failing, my stop losses are being hit, and we trade together as a team. This is some of the certificates that have been able to be awarded. I know some of you guys usually say, you know what, if you've been able to actually know how to use this skill, you can be able to show your family and you guys become millionaires. You've been able to hear some certain quotes like this. And this is my small brother. Whatever I do, I was able to show him. He's actually at the University of Nairobi pursuing engineering. If you take a look at this photo here, you'll be able to see him. This guy here, He's now a funded trader, being able to be funded 25,000 trading account when you're in campus, my friend. I'm telling you, that's such an amazing, amazing thing. This guy does not need to ask for anyone for any penny. Just needs just to log in on his trading view or trading account, use the systems that we have here, and gets out with $200, $300. I'm telling you, when you're in campus, that's really quite something, right? This is some of the payouts that I've been able to have, certificates that have been able to be awarded. I was able to be featured on this company as one of the first Kenyans who was able to receive a payout during that day. And guys, it's very simple. If you want to confirm if these things are true, just come and scan this QR code and you'll be able to see the details of all the trades that were taken, all the stop losses that were hit, and how exactly this person was able to be awarded this certificate. Because we are mainly focused on transparency here, and you're mainly focused on building a brand that is actually helping traders to become profitable. The most recent certificate that I was able to be awarded was during my birthday on July. And this was something huge, guys, because this was a very, very big account. It was an 100K trading account, and I had really traded it for a while. And my target was just to pass it in like 2 months of trading it using the strategies and systems that I'm going to be sharing with you here. And this was my recent account that I have been able to be funded. And I'm telling you guys, every single thing that I'm showing you here, it's the exact thing that I'm showing other people, that you're going to be hearing their stories here on this call, and they have actually done the same thing that I do, and they've actually gotten funded as soon as last week. So let's dive in on what is BMM and how, and what are some of the systems that we have here, and what are some of the products that we have. So I'm going to be jumping straight into our website, right? I'm going to jump straight into the website and show you the different aspect of tools that we have here. Now pay attention, guys. This is where you need to really, really understand everything. So the website is bmmfx.com. Let me even just drop the link on the charts. BMM, you'll be able to take a look at it later. bmmfx.com. All right, so that is our official website, bmmfx.com. Let nobody else show you anything else. That's our official website, bmmfx.com. And on the bmmfx.com, let me just go. You can find it on Google, right? You can find it on Google. You can find it on Google. I'll just come here, bmmfx.com. Here we go, bmmfx.com. So this is our website. Just confirm if yes, this is our website. Just making sure that you guys can be able to see the screen. So on bmmfx.com, what do we have, or what do we deal with? So we have really capitalized on what we call AI trading, artificial intelligence. And right now, I just want to tell you something. AI is taking over the world. We are seeing big companies investing in AI. We are seeing big institutions jumping into the AI wave. And I'm telling you right now, remember when we had the gold rush? I'm telling you right now, it's the AI rush era. And if you're not using AI within your systems, I'm telling you, you're being kicked out of the marketplace. I usually tell people, if you don't know anything about AI, it's like you're living under the rock. You're not in the 21st century. So what you've decided to do is come up with AI tools that are making our work more easier, making our trading strategies more accurate, and duplicating workable strategies to the people that we have. And what do we have, and how does that work? So the first thing that we have is what we call our signal center. And what you've been able to do is, my friends, we have been able to be involved. If you're a trader, you've been able to experience this. You are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 plus Telegram signals. Every mentor there is sending their trade ideas, and all you get is a confused mind. You get a confused trader that does not take any single action, because one person is saying buy gold, The other one is saying sell gold. The other one is saying gold is accumulating. There is no trade idea. Let's say, for example, also you in that Telegram group, you also have to keep on depending to that person when they will come to trade based on their schedule. So you are a dependent trader. And what you're doing is with the AI signal generation system, what it does is it works for you 24/7, and 24/7 when it's working for you, what you're actually experiencing is it's a tool that is guiding you and working with you based on your schedule. So you get from being dependent to becoming an independent trader. After the signal center, we've added the icing on the cake, and you have like, you know what, guys, let's give you some scanners. And the most important thing, and one thing I personally even love about these scanners, is the fact that they show you where to enter, where to exit, where to put your take profit 1, take profit 2, and take profit 3. I'm telling you, these scanners are a game changer, because when you take a look at their accuracy, especially when you're trading gold, the accuracy is on another level. And I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how we are actually using them. Then the third thing is, you come to understand that most of the people, they do not share their trading strategies exclusively. Some of the people will give you small information, leave small information, or some of the people will even share with you their tools, but they don't have guiding frameworks on how to use the systems and tools. And what you've done at BMM is, we have a trading academy whereby you can jump in immediately and you can be able to start taking a look at the courses, the strategies. We're actually partnering up with big traders also, putting them in our systems, keep telling them, hey, can you come and share your trading strategy to our audience? Can you come and share with us your trading module and how you actually trade? And the third thing that we have, guys, is what we call our auto trading system that we are actually introducing. So the first one is known as the BMM Telegram Copier. And I want to tell you something about the BMM Telegram Copier, because before we jump into actually getting a look at how the system works. Actually, before we look at how the system, before we take a look at this Telegram Signal Copier, let me show you on the inside, right? Because this is just the website. Let me show you on the inside how it looks like. So I will come here to log in. All right. When you come here to log in, and this is exactly what will happen when you get into the system. This one I will get in as a user. All right. So when I get in as a user, all right. So this one has been able to kick me out. All right, let me just activate it. Just give me a minute so that I can show you on the inside how it looks like. Just a minute, I put it on. I think this one you're actually doing some testing with it. Journey. All right. I think now it's good. Let's see. Yep, it's in. Let me share. Let me show you how the inside looks like, guys. Share screen. Yeah. So this is how the website looks like on the inside. So this is when you jump in. So when you jump in, on your left side, we have different angles. We have the signal center. All right. Remember what I told you? The signal center keeps on generating for you signals every single time. All right. So for this one, all you just need to come here. You just need to say, hey, come generate new signal. Right now, the market it's closed, but as soon as the market opens, this is what will be happening here. You'll be having different trade ideas here and different signals. Like for example, it's telling AUD USD buy, USD CHF sell, GBP USD sell. And all you just need to do now is, after it has given you the signals, you come on the scanners, all right? So for example, we have different scanners. Like this one, we have the BMM version 2. So what's going to be happening here on the BMM version 2, we are going to be having a logic whereby, and a logic, it's maybe, let me just use normal language, is a signal whereby it will be pushing a notification here on the notification section, and it will be telling you, hey, go and check Euro USD on the 15 minutes time frame. There is a buy trade idea that has been able to be given out. So when you come now on your trading view, right, when you come on your trading view, I know most of the people like using gold, like using trading gold. All you can be able to see is, you can be able to come, if it has told you, hey, go and sell gold, there's a signal that has been given for gold, you can go and actually sell gold. So guys, if you take a look at right, that's another one that is coming. Don't worry, guys. If you're in the system, you'll be able to see too many trade strategies and too many tools that are just geared to making sure that you actually get the results. But let's stick to gold. Let's take a look at gold, because we had gold last week. All right, last week we had, like, for example, on Friday, on Thursday, we had gold being the signal giving us a gold sell from here, and this gold was able to drop all the way. I can remember this gold was able to drop all the way from where the trade idea was being shared. It went all the way. Remember, this is during New York session, and this is the 15 minutes time frame. It was able to drop all the way up to here. And if we, especially when you're using the 5 minutes time frame and you're actually scalping gold, you will be getting crazy results with this system. I want to repeat that again. If you're scalping gold, for example, if you're scalping gold with the BMM scanner using the 5 minutes time frame and you're trading during sessions, you'll be getting some crazy results. And you can be able to see, take a look at this go buy there that was able to be shared. I think we had also a sell that was shared here. Take a look at that sell, how precise the scanner is. Okay, it was able to drop all the way. I can be able, these trade ideas, people share them in our group, so I can be able to remember them and how they played out. All right, you can come here again during London session on the 5 minutes time frame. This is on Tuesday. Again, you can be able to see there was a sell signal that was shared here. This sell dropped all the way, and you see the good thing about this, the scanner, it is helping you to secure your take profits very, very quickly. All right, the rest, if gold continues dropping, it's actually a bonus for you. All right, very tight stop losses, precise entries, sniper entries, you're in and you're out of the market. This is on Monday, so from Monday, all right, from Monday to Friday, you can imagine how many trades you could have actually taken. All right, this is gold. Right, most of the people like trading gold. Take a look at that. That was a buy, gave a buy, hit it, take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. So how do you combine it with the signal center? All right, how do you combine it with the signal center? So for example, here we have a signal center telling us AUD USD buy. So if it tells you AUD USD, what we do is we usually use confluence trading. All right, confluence trading is what we use. So we will come and we will be able to take a look at AUD USD. Where's AUD USD? AUD USD, our AI is telling us, let's buy this thing from this level. Okay, so we want to make sure that our scanner, our BMM scanner, is in line with our signal center. And the reason that you're making sure that those two things are in line is so that we can be able to make sure that our trade idea probability is very, very high, and we are only taking A++ setups, guys. All right, we are only taking A++ setups. So our BMM is telling us to buy, our signal center is telling us to buy. The same thing, you come on USD CHF. USD CHF, it's telling us to sell. You go, you confirm with your scanner. Where's USD CHF? Amazing, fantastic. USD CHF here. This is a sell. Where is it sell? Where is it telling you to enter the sell from? You take a look where it's telling you to enter the sell from. Okay, it's telling you to enter the sell from there. The signal center is telling you to get the sell. The scanner is telling you to enter the sell there. So the scanner now gives you where you put your stop loss, and you can be able to target your 1:3 as fast as you can. Let me see, guys, on the comment section. How many people, if you think that is easy, all right, if you think that is easy and you can be able to do it, I want you to drop an L. If you think that is easy and you can be able to do it, I want you to drop an L, guys, in the chat so that you can be able to know that all of you guys, you're following this call and we are in together, right? If that is easy and you can be able to do what I've just been able to show you, come here on the signal center, take a look at the trade idea that is being shared, come here on the scanner, confirm if the trade signal is in a line with the BMM scanner. I want you to drop an L. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. I can be able to see all of you guys. We are in the call together, right? Just make sure you stop drawing on the screen so that you may have a clean place, right? L L L L. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So you can be able to see how exactly you are combining the signal center and you are combining the scanners together. So that is on the semi-manual auto trading, just to make sure that you can be able to make sure that your win rates, and you're able to understand also where the market is moving. You're not just getting into trade ideas manually, you're not just trading anyhow without understanding. So all these scanners have been able to be created based on my strategies and other strategies, like for example SMC, ICT, all of those things, support and resistance, pure price action. We have been able to combine them together to be able to come up with scanners. For example, if you take a look at the website, we have different scanners here. All right, we have number 1 BMM version 1, we have BMM version 2, we have a scalper strategy, we have SND zones, which are supply and demand zones, we have SMC, and they keep on adding. All right. So now you've been able to understand how the manual trading system is working. We have the academy section here. On the academy section here, and this is where I told you we are partnering up with traders, other people. So when you join here, you can be able to watch the first video that is explaining to you how to use the system and how exactly do we trade using the system. Everything is here, everything is recorded here. So after now understanding how the scanners are working, after understanding how the signal center is working, now the biggest request that you have been able to be getting from our members is there a way, because they are able to see that these trade ideas and signals, they are actually very, very, very accurate. A lot of people are able to see these trade ideas are actually very, very, very accurate. And you're going to be hearing a testimonial of one of the most successful students for BMM, who was able to pass like 2 of his 50K accounts last week. I'm going to be bringing him on board here. Just make sure to stick around up to the end. So the question was, if these things are accurate the way they are accurate, why don't you take these systems and actually automate them? All right? Why don't you take these scanners and actually automate them? And that is the challenge that you've actually been experiencing. And I've been asking myself how exactly I can actually be able to take these trade AIs, these scanners, these signal centers, and we automate them, because now we are automating them based on our trading strategies. And this is where the BMM auto trading comes in. All right. This is where the BMM auto trading comes in. So on the auto trading, we have different tools that are actually in line. And this is where you guys usually, let me know, guys, if you like the auto trading section, drop some fire, guys, in the chat below. If you love the auto trading section and you want to see several tools that we have in line that will help you automate your trading, not only just automating, but automating them with precision. Let me see some fire, guys, as I show you the first of the first tool that we actually have. Drop some fire if you are excited about the automation part, my friends, because for me, this is something that you're putting in a lot of work. This is something that you're putting in a lot of effort, energy, just to make sure that it is up and running. So I'm going to be sharing with you a small video that is going to be explaining to you one of our tools, which you're calling the BMM Telegram copier. What is a BMM Telegram copier? Most of you guys will totally agree that you are in Telegram groups that you've actually paid and subscribed to Signals. All right, you've paid and subscribed to Signal and you pay a fee. But what happens in these Signal groups? You hear your mentor has been able to say, buy gold now. Within some few seconds before even you get into your MT5 and know what lot size are you getting into that buy with, the trade idea you hear him saying, take profit one hit, trade closed, take profit one hit, trade closed. You wonder, what time did you even enter into this trade? Who agrees on that? All right. You're able to see also someone sharing their trade and they're like, you know what? Sell gold now. Within 2 minutes, you're able to hear them saying, oh, buy gold now, right? And you're wondering how exactly are these even Signal groups even working? So we have been able to create the BMM Telegram copier. So what does the BMM Telegram copier do? I want you just to listen to this video and understand what it will be doing for you in your trading journey.
In the fast-paced world of trading, every second counts. You need to enter trades at the right time to maximize your profits. But let's face it, keeping up with updates from multiple channels with different strategies, languages, and signal formats is exhausting. Manually calculating spreads and pips while managing risk for each channel is stressful. You can miss profitable trades. Introducing Telegram Signal Copier, an effortless signal copier that adapts to your needs. With Telegram Signal Copier, you can automate copying signals from unlimited Telegram channels across platforms like MT4, MT5, CTrader, DXTrade, and TradeLocker. Whether you're a new trader or a pro, customize strategies, SLTP, and manage risk with precision. Experience advanced technology designed for all traders. No more manual calculations or chasing updates. Telegram Signal Copier handles it all in seconds. Ready to simplify your trading? Experience the power of Telegram Signal Copier.
Amazing, 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 right? So what the TSC, we call it the TSC here, BMM TSC, what it will be doing is, on BMM already, we have been able to create a Telegram group whereby we will be sending our own signals there, right, from BMM. So what will be able to be happening inside there is you just need to connect your Telegram copier to that Telegram group, and any trade idea that will be shared inside there, what will be happening is it will be taken automatically into your trading account, calculate your lot size based on your capital, calculate your price, and you don't need to keep on copying and pasting signals. That is done fully automated behind the scene. The next thing that we have is something that I've been working with my close guys. Did you guys hear that video? Was that video playing? Let me know in the chats. That video is clear. All right, all right, all right. So that is the Telegram copier. Okay. After the Telegram copier, let's get back into now showing you our this is crazy. As I was saying, this is a tool that we have been partnering up with my friend, my brother, an amazing person known as Brian. He has his own academy known as Haste FX, and we have been working on a system whereby this system can be able now, based on the BMM trade ideas and everything that I've been able to share with you here, we've been able to come up with strategies. You've been able to come up with an automated, this is fully automated bot. People call them bots, but I like calling them AIs. On whereby now you can choose and you can decide, do you want it to trade for you fully automated? You just activate it. If you want to start and stop it, if you want to trade now, let me not get into explaining it a lot. I just want to invite him just a little bit for him to explain, because he has been the one who's behind the coding and making sure that all of these things are in a line. We've actually been testing it last week. We had an account that was able to be taken from $70 to $700. We had an account that was able to be taken from $69 He was recording all these things because I told him, hey, make sure you have the receipts, man. Make sure you document and record every single trade that this tool is taking. I think I was able to share them with you guys on the group. It was able to take an account from $69 to $1,500. And I'm telling you, this is the future of automation, my friends. And I want maybe Brian, I don't know, let me see if I can be able to let me see if I can be able to see you and maybe give you activate. Maybe are you able to unmute yourself? I've asked you to unmute. Ask to unmute. Brian, are you there? Can you hear us? I don't know if your mic is. Yeah, I can be able to see your mic here. Maybe you can say something that can. All right, no problem. He's telling me that he's having challenges with his mic. So let's continue. I'll just continue explaining. Maybe if he gets a chance, he'll just mute himself. So what will happen? What is happening here is we have the mode here. So the mode, you can be able to activate it or deactivate it. So when you activate automation mode, this means that the AI is fully automated itself. So it will be scanning for trade ideas on its own. It will be looking at signals on its own, and it will be executing on its own. All right. And you can decide, all right, you don't want it to be fully automated, and you want it, for example, you can be going back to the scanner, like for example the BMM version 2, take a look at the signal where it's giving you, if it's giving you a buy or a sell, and then you can come here and then you can come and put trend, and then you can come ready to buy only. Okay, so it will only be looking for, it will only be looking for buy trade ideas. All right, all right. Let me see. Unmute for, okay. Linux is telling me to unmute for his other account that he has joined with. Yeah, you're
Hello.
good, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
now.
yeah. Loud and clear.
Okay.
You can just take us through the system like 5 minutes so that you can be able to.
Okay. First is to thank you for the presentation. I've been following and everything you have just analyzed it and break it down properly. Yeah. Now, just to point it out, am I going to use this same screen, or can I do it from my side so that I can?
Yeah, you can use it from, you can just view it from your side. Let me stop sharing on my end. You
Okay.
can, let me stop sharing. Just try and see if you can be able to share from your end.
Okay.
Stop sharing on my side. Do you have the permission to share?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you see
Great.
it?
Yeah, can see it.
Okay. So let me just set everything and then yeah, so I had you had a brief definition of the trading bots, and you said most of the people usually refer them to as trading bots. Yeah, so they are usually known as trading bots or expert advisors, which is basically software that are programmed using artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms to analyze data. Yeah. So the EAs or the expert advisors have been used in financial trading, which is the financial market, the forex market that usually trade, and they have also been used in healthcare and also in customer service. Yeah. Now under customer service, I guess most of you have come across bots when most of the time you have problems with the sites and you get to chat with a bot. Yeah, so they have been in existence for quite a long time, and with the vision of Dennis Mwabu and together with me, we have been working with this software for quite some time now, and now this is basically how it looks and how it is going to work. Now some of you, I know you are new when it comes to the field of automation, and basically to load an automation, you basically going to right click there and then you're going to load it to, let me remove this one, to your account. And let me hide this one here. Yeah, and now just like so, we have everything here. Yeah, so let me make these colors black so that you can see them properly, and then I'll take you through everything there so that you can understand. Yeah. Now, once you have loaded it, this is how it is going to look like. Now, over the top left corner, you will see your balance there, which is the balance that you have in your MT5 trading account. Yeah. And then you will see your equity. Now, equity is the balance, and if you are floating on profit or losses, yeah, and then it is going to calculate for you your daily profit and loss, which is the daily P&L, yeah, and then the number of trades opened, spreads, and your daily target profit. Yeah. Now over here, I'm just quickly going through whatever we are seeing here, and then I'm now going into deep and depth analysis or whatever we're having under the BMM. Yeah. Now, what we are seeing here, this is the BMM AI, the future of automation today. Yeah. Now everything else is like so, and the start and stop button, as my friend Dennis Mwabu had initially stated. Yeah. Now to start with, we have had a section where we have analyzed what he was saying about the BMM scanners. Yeah. Now with the BMM scanners, and for example, on a trading gold based on the signals and analysis that you have gotten from the BMM scanner, you can just come to your auto mode here, and then for example, if it was a short-term scalper trend on the 5 minutes, you can just take that as a buy only and then start the bot. Yeah. So I'm going to break it down further into other elements that you can understand and digest faster. Yeah. So Boniface, if you can unmute your mic, anything before I go into the other deeper section, anything that I can put more light or shed more information on before I move further?
No, you can just continue.
Okay, hope everybody is good. Yeah. Now under the auto mode or the manual mode, so I was inquiring him to talk so that I can know if I'm audible enough, if everybody is, so that maybe I can deal with the issues of disconnection and something. Yeah. So now under the auto mode, this is how it usually works. This is how the BMM is going to work. Yeah. Now the auto mode, for example, this is more of like whatever signal you have gotten from the scanner there on a trading gold, you can just put the trend, which is buy only or sell only based on the trend or how the signal from the scanner has come. And then you are going to put the number of trades that you want the bot to open. Yeah. Now the number of trades is adjustable. It comes with the default of 5 numbers of trade or 5 positions that the bot can open, yeah, which is basically adjustable. Once you are going to the properties of the bot, you can adjust it to 10, 2, 1, and then once everything is set, for example, I have an account over $768 account, and for this case, my take profit was just $100, and I had a default number of trades to open, only 5 trades. Yeah, and if I'm certain that the market analysis based on the BMM scanner is bullish and you are going to buy under the 5 minutes, I'm only going to start the bot by clicking start bot, and then once the status is running and everything is on, it is going to open while continuously closing trades until I hit my TP target, which is my target profit, and then the bot will stop trading after hitting that daily target. Yeah, now that is the first part, which needs a little bit of manual effort or input to work with the BMM scanners. Yeah, now this one is helpful for those people who are having challenges to deal with good risk management. This one you can just manage it by adding a number of positions that you wanted to open, and then it is more of like a scalping mechanism using this bot with these features that I'm going to explain right away. Yeah, now the 5 numbers of trade that the bot is going to open under the pair, the selected pair, for example this being default of a gold pair there. Now it has 3 ways of taking profit. One being it is going to use a break-even protocols and a group closing and the daily target profit to close or to secure those profits. That is why under protection here right away it is inactive because nothing is going on or there's nothing ongoing. Yeah, but when the market or when the bot has been start and we have running trades, you are going to see different display there. For example, break even or group closing active. Yeah, now what I mean by group closing target, you can modify the BMM AI to work as you want it to work or to suit your way of trading based on your account size, your risk appetite, and your risk management in the market. Yeah, now it comes with the default setting of a group closing over 0.7. That is, you can adjust whatever settings are there. Yeah, now for example, in my case over this bot with the 5 trades, I can adjust that to 10 trades. So I can adjust the number of trades I want the bot to open, for example to 10 trades, and then everything else I can just leave it default like so, and then I just start the bot. So it is going to buy, it is only going to take the buys trade, and it is also going to do its own analysis. Yeah, now that is when we come about this mode, which is mode auto. Yeah, and then the unlimited, this unlimited gives the bot access to go with the account full margin without no limitation. As long as we have enough margin, the bot is continuously going to open trades until we hit our target profit, which is there. Yeah, now this one usually works well with big accounts to fasten the process of hitting your target faster. Yeah, but then one thing with full margin or with over leveraging the account comes with it is a double-edged sword. Yeah, you can magnify your losses as well as make your profits faster. Yeah, so most of the time I usually prefer going with this with a restricted number of trades that you want the bot to open based on your account size. If it is too minute or small, you can just put the number of trades to 5, 2 or 3. If it is bigger, you can put to 30, 20 based on your account size. Most of you are going to have this as first-hand experience after you have used it, and then you'll know what is working better and properly for you. And then now when we are talking about, when now I'm going to click it, now we have the mode BMM Auto. Now this one you only need to click BMM Auto and start the bot. It is going to do its own analysis. It is going to scan at about 6 trading pairs on its own, find trades and execute them with the take profit. Now whatever you're supposed to do is it's just to leave it to do its work, but then once it has gotten those trades and open them, you can monitor them in your phone. Yeah, now the number or the pairs that this bot is going to trade or to scan simultaneously is gold, GJ, Euro USD, USD JPY, USD CAD, and GBP USD. Yeah, now once it is in this BMM auto mode, and then it is going to tell you that BMM Auto is the scanning, and it will be continuously looking for signals and setups based on the strategies that have been tested with Dennis Mwabu together with me and with some of our other expert analysis in the market who have come with the best strategies the bot is going to use. Yeah, so that is basically how it works. And to know what is happening in the market, you can just come to your expert advisors down below here. It will display everything that is happening. Yeah, for example, do we have any strategy, or do we have any trades that has been rejected, and what is the reason for it being rejected? For example, we have a market or we have a signal gotten on a Euro USD, but it has not followed, or it has not gotten all the confirmations over to execute that particular trade. Yeah, so all those notifications, you are going to get them under the expert advisors. Yeah, now when we are going to quickly go to the property section so that we can know more over the bot. Now this section have told you this one is to edit or is to customize the fast auto mode, which you can get your manual signal, put the bot to work with it. And the second ones, which are this other down below, is now the other one, which is fully auto. Yeah, now under the pairs we have gold, GJ, euro, US30, and all those others. You can put true for the bot to trade that pair. And for example, if you never like gold or you don't want to trade gold, you can put it false, and the bot will analyze or scan the other pairs but those that you have put false. Yeah, now that is under the properties. Again, when now you scroll down, you can see other things that the bot is using, or other tools that the bot is using to get those finer details of executing the market as it is continuously doing analysis. Yeah, so that is basically what we're having there, unless we have a question or any other clarification where you guys have not yet understood me properly. Any other question? Okay, there's somebody asking, does the bot lose? Now, what the bot does, it purely analyzes the market using mostly technical analysis. Yeah. So in case of losing, maybe we can have majority of technical and more. Okay, let me now break this down from a fundamental perspective or view of it. Yeah. Whatever happens in the market usually happens with a reason, and even for the most of the fundamentals usually follow the technicals. Yeah, now the bot purely uses technicals to do its analysis. Yeah, but most of the technicals, sometimes when you have news events or other market conditions that can fluctuate or that can change, can lead the market direction to change for a short term. Yeah, now if for example your account, you had gone heavy leverage on it, and something like that happens, then it means you can actually blow the account based on that scenario. Yeah, but that one is not like something that happens often. Yeah, yeah, so you can cultivate a trading plan on the same, know when to work with the bot or when not to. Yeah, and maybe you can avoid when we have the news data releases and something like so, to avoid those uh, blowing the account or something. Yeah, yeah. So the win rate of the bot, can it start with $100? Yeah, now as I told you, everything is customizable. So for example, there's a person asking me, can it trade on $100 account? So let me assume that I want to trade with $100 account. Okay, now let me remove it and start everything afresh based on $100 account. Yeah, now I am going to load it. Okay, so I have loaded it. Okay, now after loading it, remember I have $100 account. I want to go on BMM auto mode. I don't want to do any analysis. I just want to click it, leave it to trade on its own. Yeah, so I am going here. I can come to properties, and then based on my account size, I can regulate the number of trades I want the bot to open. For example, it comes with a default number of trades being 8. Yeah, 8 numbers of trades. So everything is written simple, nice and easy under this section here that you can read on your own and do some adjustment to suit or to fit your way of trading. Yeah, so I am going to look for the number of trades that I can reduce it from 8 numbers of trade to maybe 5 or 4, which are comfortable with the account size that I'm using. But most of the time, whatever is advised to do, or whatever I can just tell you to do, is to put a TP target based on your account size. Yeah, so you can target 50%, 10%, 20%, or even target to double the account, which is 100% of that account size, and then just click OK. Yeah, so I'm only going to look for the daily target. For example, if my account is at 100, so I'm going to look for the daily TP target. For example, from the $100 I want to make only 20 or $50, I'm just going to put $50 like so, and then click OK. So, and then click OK. Now under the TP target, you can see now it is going to trade and stop once we have hit $50. Yeah, everything else, it is going to select the lot size that it is going to use, and it is going to put its own TP. Yeah, so if your target profit is small, for example $50, this one can close or stop trading once it has hit this TP target of $50. But if your account size or if your daily target is too big, for example, there's a person who wants to take $100 to even 10,000, and you have put 10,000 as your take profit. Yeah, so it is going to use its own TP. For example, the first TP was to take $100 to maybe 200. It is going to close, look for another trade, and then execute. So it is going to continuously open, closing, open, closing until when it hits that TP target for the day, so that it can close itself. I guess I have
Yeah.
answered that question properly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Brian. I think that was amazing. I think what you're going to be doing is, because if we answer all the questions, most of the people, we are going to spend the whole night here. So that is
Yeah.
amazing. Thank you very much. So, guys, actually, he has been able to share with you like more than what we had actually even planned. So, and that shows you that we really want you to help you understand what exactly you're getting yourselves in. Because when it comes to the area of AES, when it comes to the area of automation, some people start going crazy whereby they want to take $20 to $1 million in a night, right? So we want to have something that is sustainable. We want to have something that is growing every single day. And what you're going to be doing this week, you're going to be involving you guys. We are doing the final touches and the final tests. We'll be sharing with you the results that it's actually giving out, and also how you can be able to participate in this amazing journey that you're going through. So that is the automation part. We've really been working tirelessly with Brian just to make sure that hey Brian, you can stop sharing your screen on your end so that I can
Yeah.
so that you can be able to make sure that this system is up and running. All right. So I guys, now I think you've been able to share with you 90% of the things that we have. Now we are getting to an end of this presentation, but I want to share with you one more thing, guys, is to just show you the testimonials and results. So we have been able to launch BMM in less than 2 weeks. This is what has been happening, so that if you stay up, if you stay alone there thinking that people are not jumping in, just know that you are alone. In less than 2 weeks, you've been able to have plus 214 people joining our community. And what happens in the community, actually, you actually see, hope you guys can, hope this screen is actually, yes, you actually see people themselves, people who are trading using BMM. They're the one who actually share trade ideas. All right, if I go up here, you can be able to see these are guys sharing the trade systems. These are guys sharing the trade ideas before they happen, after they have happened. Okay, take a look. For example, this one, this was a trade idea, and you can be able to see what she was saying. This pair also good with BMM for 1 hour to 4 hours time frame align. So it means that the system, we are just not saying that, hey, this is a system that is working. Okay, we are saying that, hey, you know what, this is a system that you have tested it, and also there are other people who are using it and they are actually getting results. Okay, so I just want to take this opportunity and invite one of my friend, someone that you've been actually working with them here. They got in on BMM, they're actually using the product, and let me see, they were actually able to share their they were actually able to share they were able to pass their prop farm. Okay, let me see if the image is there. Yeah, here. All right, take a look. This is Tony. I don't know if Tony is in the call. Maybe let me take a look at him so that I can unmute him. I want just Tony to share his story so that you can just be able to hear what exactly is happening. Tony was able to jump in. Tony was able to jump in, and when he came to us, he was actually losing a lot. He had actually lost like 90% of his profits. These were like 9 profits continuously. He came in, I gave him a strategy, I gave him a plan, and in I don't know if it was less than 2 weeks, he was going to tell you this. He was able to pass his phase one just using BMM only. After passing his phase one, go to phase two, passed it using the strategy and using the scanner. Is going to explain to you how he was able to do it. And right now, he is a funded trader, not only of 150K account, but 2, my friends. That is how serious we are here. Tony, if you can be able to hear me, maybe you can just share your experience and testimonial real quick.
Thank you, Mr. Mwabu. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm really grateful. Guys, my name is Tony Mongera, and I came here as a failed Forex trader. I've lost all my accounts and even nearly gave up. I saw the sponsored ad of Dennis Mwabu with the BMM automation AI in Instagram. I decided, let me just try and hear what this guy is doing. Let me give it a try. I even remember, I don't know if I can say this. I remember even my wife told me, Tony, leave this thing. You're confusing yourself. I'm like, let me just give it a try because I've been failing. I need to do something new. When I jumped into the BMM, I started attending the videos, online videos. Actually, you guys, make sure you attend the online videos. You see, like today, we have learned something new which I didn't know. There's an BMM automation which can trade automatically. It give a target, it gives you stop loss and take profit. That is big ups to you, Mr. Denny. Every online meeting, ensure that you are visible and you're present. That's number one. Number two, Dennis has also put up physical meetings, which none of you are come in Thursdays and Tuesdays. You can come and ask questions and also learn. That is the only thing I've done to perfect my trading. How is it that me, I've failed all my platform accounts, and in 2 weeks, I'm a funded trader? Actually, Dennis, the first phase one I passed in 1 week. The second phase two I passed in 3 days. You can imagine. If I've been failing all this time, and in 2 weeks, I'm a funded trader with 2 accounts. That means this thing is working. That means you can do it. Then many guys are side chatting me that how have I done it? I've just followed the rules, followed the same rules that you've taught us, using the scanner and using the signals. When they correlation, you enter. Another thing that has made me successful is risk management. I think, Dennis, that's the biggest challenge I used to have myself. I never used to have a stop loss. Stop loss has made my work easier. I just put a trade, I follow the BMM strategy, check the signal, check the trade, and I enter. Guys, do you know I passed my second phase using gold? You can imagine. The gold scanner is accurate. If you get gold on 5 minutes or 15 minutes, either buy or sell, it won't miss TP2. Actually, you can just even take TP1. You guys, this thing is the future. If you're here, just make sure you attend all the trainings, ask questions, use the BMM system, follow the strategy, and you'll be successful. Dennis, I'm starting my funded account, I think, on Tuesday. I'm also trading 4 days a week with discipline. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've got 250K accounts. My target is to make 5% of each account, actually 10%, 10% of each account. That is $5,000. What does that mean? I just need $250 per day for 20 days. Then I'm done. That is the strategy I want to do. And I know I'll be successful. This BMM thing is the future. if you're here, listen to me. If I'm a failure and now I'm a success and I'm just doing the same thing, because nowadays I go to the charts every day. When I see the charts, and I also follow what he told us, look for volume. I only go to the charts 9 to 11, I'm done. Or I wait till 4 when volume is there. And I've also noticed, Dennis, the scanner at 4 New York time is very accurate. If you go to the signal and you see GU is a buy, you go to the scanner and you also see a buy on that time, you won't lose. Actually, that is the simplest thing you can do for you guys to succeed. I believe you're BMM is the future. That's where we are going. And actually, Dennis, I think we're becoming the next billionaires. This thing is huge and it's big. I don't think you have anything else to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very
Yeah.
much, Tony. Amazing, amazing. I don't know if you have anyone. I don't know if Emmanuel today is on the call. Let me see. Maybe
I've not seen
Emmanuel
him. I've not seen him.
usually has his nickname, but I think that one testimonial, guys, is amazing. We have different guys who have been able to get results from this, and I don't want to stay a lot here. We've already shared with you everything, how it works, everything. And I think right now is just to see how many people are actually interested and want to lock in their spot. Here's the thing, guys. Want to get in with only 10 people, all right? I want only 10 people who want to lock their spot. First of all, let me see, guys, if you've been able to see everything that you've been able to share with you. Let me see, guys, if you're ready to get started and lock your spot right now, I want you to drop ready to get started below. Let me see if you're ready. Drop a ready to get started below. If you have been able to see everything that you're able to do, and you want to drop a ready to get started below, so that now I can show you the next step on how to get started. I can be able to see different people ready to get started, ready to get started, ready to get started, ready to get started. All right. So now this shows me that you're interested to get started and to lock in your spot. So here's the thing, guys. There's a reason why I'm saying that there's a reason why I'm saying I only need 10 people to get started. I only need 10 guys, because you can be able to see here we are over 100 plus people. And here's what separates the winners from only people who actually take action. All right. I can be able to see everybody wants to get started right now, ready to get started, ready to get started. I'm just scrolling on the comments and I'm seeing you guys are all ready to get started. Here's the thing. I'm going to be sharing with you what you need first to get started. All right. First of all, let me just share my screen. This is what you need to do. You need to go to the site on, let me show you, bmmfx.com. Where is that website? Here. I will go to bmmfx. Okay, so let me go type here bmmfx.com. Right. So on bmmfx.com, bmmfx.com. So this is what I want to be very clear with. On the bot, this is the last week that you're launching. Okay, this is the last week that you're doing the last testing and everything, but it will only be first available to guys who are in the BMM community, and we'll be communicating with you guys inside there. So right now, if you're ready to lock your spot and get inside the BMM community, right there you'll be getting the scanners, you'll be getting the education system, and also inside there we'll be showing you how to get access to the Telegram copier, and also you have a copy trading platform whereby you can copy all the trades that you're actually taking. All right. So prices, what are the prices? If you want to get started right now, it's $99 a month. All right, it's going to be $99 a month. But this is what we are going to do for you guys. All right, other than you paying $99 for a month, I'm going to be giving you an offer. And I want only 10 people from this call who are ready and serious to take this offer. All right, so let me show you the offer. First of all, I'm going to be giving you a 25% discount. Okay, I'm going to be giving you a 25% discount. 25% discount. So when I give you a 25% discount, you're going to be getting it only $75 one-off fee. All right. So other than you paying $99 every single month, this is going to happen. Instead of the next month you pay $99, you're still going to be giving you, I think this will be this will be like a 50% discount for the rest of the month. These are only for the people who are getting in on the launch phase. So instead of paying $99, you're only going to be paying $49 as your renewal fee for only first 10 people who are ready to lock in their spots. All right. So this is also what you're going to be doing. There's something that you're working on, which you are calling the 100 bonus, the 100 trading bonus, renewable bonus. So what does that mean? Is when you get in the system, we'll be able to show you if you're trading with $100, we'll be able to double it and give you an extra $100 from BMM. If you're trading with $50, we'll be able to double it and give you an extra $50 if you are trading with BMM. I think this will be rolling out this week. So for only the first 10 people who are ready to secure their spot, this is what I want you to do, guys. All right. This is what I want you to do. I'm going to be dropping to you my number. All right. I want to drop my number here. This is how I do just to be able to select a few who are serious. Immediately drop my number. I'm going to go to my WhatsApp, and the first 10 who are going to text me, I'm ready to make payments, are the only people, all right, are the only people that I'm going to be giving this offer. So here's the number. Let me type it on the chat just a little bit real quick. Right. Let's see now who are the serious ones. So my number is plus 254 7 9 5 1 5 3 6 9 6. Right. So the first 10 people who are going, actually what you're going to be doing is, after you've locked in your spot, we're going to be having a session with you just after this. Okay, that's my number. Let me just go on my WhatsApp, guys. I just want to be very transparent. Anyone who will be locked out, I don't want them to say that I texted. So let me see. Remove this image. Only even if I get 5, that's totally okay. If you want to pay later, this is the first, who is the first person here? This is the first person, right? 1, I only need 10, 10, 5 to 10. We do 5 to 10, I give you the discount and you're done. So you're having 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 more to go, and I close this. All right, just my number is there. Text me. I'm ready to make the payments. I'll send you a message. I'll talk to you after this call. You make your payments. I add you into the system with the offer that I'm giving you. All right, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 to go. Guys, remember, if you text me after this, you're not going to get this chance for this offer. All right. 1, 2. All right. The last one. This is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 2. Test me. I'm only remaining with only 2. Text me on my WhatsApp because I'll talk to you after this. You're one on the chat saying I'm ready to get started. Text me on my WhatsApp. Only 2 guys remaining. I close this. Text me on my WhatsApp. 2 guys remaining. I close it. And then the rest, I'll tell you what to do. All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Last one was here. Who was the last one to text? Hey, hey. Who was the last one to text among these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. All right, done. So for the rest of you guys, maybe you're here and you're like, you know what? I love this system. I'd like to join. I'd like to come and plug myself in, but I don't have the money right now. This is what you're going to be doing. Okay. I'm going to be giving you, listen, the moment we roll out by next week, when the bot is fully functional, this platform is not going to be, you're not going to afford it, to be honest, because it's not going to be for everyone. This 99 thing, you're just launching it. You're going to be taking it to like $500 to $1,000. Because if the tool can be able to take a $50 account to like $1,000 or to this amount of money, I'm telling you, we don't want it to have everybody in the city. Not everyone is meant to be rich. All right. So just lock in your spot. I'm going to drop a Google form. On this Google form, go and fill in. Let me show you what you want to do. If you're truly serious and if you really want to, I don't want you to miss this opportunity, okay? Someone is saying I add more 5 people. Text me just in case. Some people usually text me and go and sleep, and then tomorrow morning they just find the spot is gone. So text me. Someone might just text me on that number. Someone might just go to sleep and you get an opportunity. All right. So here's the thing. I'm going to be giving you a form that you'll register for those people who are paying later. All right. When you fill this form, someone will be able to contact you and will be able to tell you if the offer is still available or not available. All right. So here's the form. I'm dropping it in the chat. All right. I'm dropping the form. All right. That is the form. Just go there and register. All right. Register. I think this list is almost getting full. We just need it to be only 100 people. Oh my goodness. It's already at 99. All right, so you can be able to see how these numbers are going crazy. You just go and book your spot, right? I did not know it got to 99. So we had only 99 guys who are opening this spot to launch their spot. So right now the form is already at 99. Just go and secure your spot. Maybe you can add 50 more positions and we lock it up. So the reason I'm saying we're only adding 50 more positions, this is only for the launch period. All right, 100. Now I'm done with this launch offer thing. We only needed 100. People already filling in, continuing to fill. Okay, just go and fill in. Maybe you can add an extra 50 guys, and then we can be able to jump in it. So those guys who have been able to send me a chat, I'm sending you a message right now so that you can close it up. After I've sent you a message, I'm having a call with the guys in the VIP, in the VIP. So if I send you a message, just make sure you complete your payment as fast as possible so that I can add you to the group so that you can join the members training so that you can show you how we are moving forward from tomorrow. And you guys have texted me, a lot of you guys. You only needed only 10. So I have to look at the people who have texted me first. So I'm going to see you on the other side. Let me go and talk to those guys who have texted me, want to make their payment secure. I add you to the BMM inner circle. After I've added you to the BMM inner circle, we jump in on a one-on-one call. I show you the strategies that you're going to be using starting tomorrow. Be blessed. I'll see you on the other side. For the rest who don't have the money, but they love the system and they want to come and pay later, just fill in the form here. I've been able to drop the link in the chats, and then we will be able to jump in. Just 1 minute for the bot reviews from one of those who have been testing the results with. I am the one who first tests everything with my capital. Okay, I usually don't give anybody a tool that I have not tested it with my capital. So if you want to see the results, I'll be sharing results of my own capital. And if you're in my groups from tomorrow, there's $100 that we'll be trading with it. We'll try to grow it to wherever we'll try to grow it. And I'll be sending the results that we'll be getting in the group. So stay tuned. I'm always looking forward to making sure that any person's capital is not at risk. So at BMM, anytime we come up with a product, man, I'm telling you, the amount of money I lose when I'm testing these things, it's crazy. You won't even believe it. Last week we lost like $5,000 when we were testing an AI tool also. All right. So even all this amount of money and capital that you're seeing you paying, they're just going back to developing BMM and making sure that any product that we give you guys are high quality and working products, not just products that we are just selling to people. No, we are building a community and we're building a system that is sustainable. So let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. I'll see you on the other side. Be blessed.